By now is that money is a good thing. Only the people without it complain. Anyway, I digress, and as a great man once told me, nobody likes a wordsmith. Let's get to the records. Next up, we have an American act for you. They've been around for a few years now, and for my money, this is their finest hour. Atomic by, of course.
Attractive blonde lady tries to steal Jimmy away.
Now you're talking.
Just the five of us. Friday nights on BBS.
We're on K-Chat, and so are you. If you're listening, I'm here with Australian animal lover, Mr. Zoo. If you've got...
Yeah, great. Give us a call right now, and I'll tell you anything you need to know about animals.
Okay. Who's on the line?
That's Flannery.
G'day, of course it is.
And you're in Vice City?
Yeah? Cheered him up. I could have done. Now stay away from me, you hear? No more callers, K-Aim. Phones are so impersonal. Not a two-way conversation like the radio.
Okay. Who is that?
Wrong number, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Nothing, babe. All in the past. Long time ago, I was tricked into saying something I regretted.
Oh, cool. That happens to me all the time.
I can see that, love. Yeah, big mistake. Never trust a judge or a mental health tribunal. Oh, it was a long time ago. Look, I've got a little surprise for you. It's a little prey grab. See how relaxed she is with me? I've got special powers. She's a lot like a little Joey kangaroo in a lot of ways. You know what I mean, love?
What did they make you say?
I've also brought a menacing trouser snake. Would you like to see it? Look at this. It's a little frog in the pocket. Calm as you like, not even awake. Eyes. Anyway, in this pocket, I've got a baby dwarf giraffe I birthed this morning. See? She's still covered in fluid from her mum's womb. Wow! Isn't that fabulous?
Ooh, that's grody. What did they make you say at the mental health judge?
Nothing, babe. Nothing at all. Long time ago, it was a bad period in my life. I wasn't sleeping. I was heartbroken like a platypus. Do you know a platypus only gets a little after its mate breaks its heart by sleeping with its brother? I know all about that. I was crying my eyes out for weeks on all kinds of pills for my nerves. Couldn't move, couldn't talk. I was chewing like a dove. Please, darling, let's move on. Do you want me to talk to a parrot?
Now I'm really curious.
I love you.
I never knew.
They made me say I love you.
Oh, I made my boyfriend say it, and he slept with my best friend. I think we're bonding now.
No, we ain't bonding your heart. We're falling apart. I hate you. They made me say I love you.
Who was Bobo?
Bobo was the most beautiful creature that was ever on the earth. Ever at all. Really beautiful.
Who is she?
Hey!
Hey, he.
But I loved him, and I knew him properly. You never understand. It's natural, really identical from a genetical perspective. Bobo was really unhappy, putting on a show every day like a circus animal. They thought they caught me doing something, but they never did, eh? They never did. They wrote the country. How can people take that the wrong way? They took me away, they locked me up, and Bobo died of a
That's awful. Ooh, just a second, you sick bastard. Yay!
I loved him more than you can imagine.
Call the police! Someone please help me! This guy is molting animals! Ooh, it's gross!
Get off, Doc. I got out. I'm fine. Me and my friends are travelling around in a black van and solving crimes and running from the Colonel.
Pat, I'm coming in.
Stay away from me!
Pat, I'm in a very bad mood. Come on, don't be home now.
Stay away from me! I've got a boy that's listening to food. He'll kill you in 2 seconds.
Please, the truth is, you're not well. Hobo, it's time to get back on the medication. It's not mixing your life back together. You're locked up in a padded cell for a very long time. Or until you die.
Isn't that all the kid, though?
Put on this. Oh, it's even got your initials on it. Swallow this.
I love animals and they love me.
Oh, no bother. I never knew animals were so interesting. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Do yourself a favor. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME. What better place to witness 40,000 years than from the continent? Space-ready nuclear bunker. When we raise 25 million, we will build a 50-story tall likeness of me. If we raise 300 million, the statue will rotate so I can look over this great city and cast an evil eye on degenerates. And when the eminent nuclear strike, those who put forward into action with sufficiently generous contributions will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue as we blast into space. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue. Pick up your telephone. Call now. 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
The car for hot excitement. The car for a man who is alone against the elements. It's the power of a compact. Fuel injected. I want some thunder. Until your life and you can. Live the emotion of an individual. Cross it. Nature distilled. Because after you get struck, there's thunder. The Maibatsi thunder.
Hello, welcome back to K-Chat. I'm a woman, so I know it's important to discuss feelings. That's why we don't have any male on the station. People open up more to women. I was telling my girlfriend yesterday, if a woman were president, we'd nuke the country every 28 days. In these times of trouble, of international scary things that cause anxiety, people seek soul ice. Or is that solace? Oh my god. Some visit lady friends, others go to a bar, and a strange few talk rocks. My next guest is the author of this book, I'm Loving the Coven. She sits on the board of the Bi-City Renaissance Committee, Gethsemane, I just sound like it. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Amy.
I guess so, if you're into a shiny glass. I prefer lacy gloves.
Amy, for many thousands of years, my people have been using crystals and gemstones to heal the sick. Take the crystal, and then when the night is enchanted, and the candles have been blown out, and the wind sings through the branches, hold up your arms and sing, "Oh, dear, my sky sailing pregnant moon, the goddess."
Pregnant moon? What are you talking about?
Gethsemane.
Sorry, whatever. Do you even have a last name?
My conqueror's coven named me Gethsemane, Starhawk, Moonmaker. Trust me, I'm quite accustomed to people persecuting us. It's been going on for thousands of years. Native Americans, they studied crystals. The ancient Chinese, Belgians, Superman, they all studied crystals. So why do you view it as so weird? Grab the crystal, hold it tight, and close your eyes. You will be transported back 35,000 years when the temperature of the earth began to drop. The tundra was teeming with animal life, and small groups of hunters followed the free-running reindeer. And then, under the magnolia tree, a spring of new life. Do you see it? It's nature.
Ew, gross. You're one of those filthy hippies that thinks breastfeeding in public is okay. Well, it's not. Or a bottle of milk in the store. Don't act like a cow. You really remind me of someone, by the way.
See, Amy, you're putting the blinders of society on. You're all the same. I remind you of yourself, of every man and woman.
No, not them.
You're trying to outlaw nature. If I'm in the park and a nice gentleman comes along, I should be able to breastfeed him. Pretty soon, everything natural will become illegal. It's really depressing. If I don't go, would I get buried by a female priestess in a cave, surrounded by my favorite tools and ornaments? No. About the goddess lady of the memories, about the importance of the spiral dance, clutching the bison horn under a crescent moon.
Oh, I love lobster.
Have you ever tried to energy flows from everything, even my mother.
Listen, you're very weird, and you smell like truly uncommon. You could have a shot at a boyfriend if you shaved and got some gel in your hair and put a bit or something.
I was given this fascinating I love you like my sister, but honey, you fallen prey to a sustained marketing software in 1502 to convince women that underarm and leg hair was wrong. There's nothing more natural than this enormous bush I've got growing under each arm. Having hair is natural. What's the deal with Anglo-Saxons? I mean, go to England. The women there don't shave their underarms. It's really you just need to focus your eyes to look for healthy signs and not the signs of social...
Chat after these messages from our sponsors.
It's 4:30 in the morning here at Farewell Ranch, and it's time to get up and work the old cows. Get up, y'all! Farewell Ranch, old people don't sit around stagnating watching game shows talking about the good old days, sinking into the grave in a urine-soaked mess. At Farewell Ranch, they sweat and toil until the breaking point to keep that contradiction of mortality at bay. Hell, it's dinner time. We'll work Grandpa so hard he'll wish he was dead. At the end of the day, he'll sit down in the bluegrass, eat a bowl of commemorative beans, and enjoy sing-alongs at one of our nightly funerals. It's the cowboy's code. Work hard, don't shower, and die in your boots. Ride north, for prostates, Farewell Ranch. The only way to ride into the sunset.
It's the knife that saved America. If you liked the film Explorando, you'll love this enormous commemorative survival knife. In the handle, you'll find all of the things you'll need in any wilderness, disaster situation, or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing caches back together, and an incredibly useful and durable toothpick.
Can't go on without me. I got puppy-sucking tooth.
It's okay, Ho-Chi. Try this!
For those unplanned extended stays in the jungle, there's a saw for building pots of toilet paper and a fold-out woman for company, as well as a serrated blade that can kill a man before he can scream.
That'll show.
The Explorer Survival. It's the knife that saved America. Now it can save you.
Hi, I'm Amy, and you're on KJAG. Disseminate. I can't get over how familiar you are.
The mysteries of the absolute can never be explained. Mother Nature knows more than all of us. People are turning into zombies. A roof separates you from the sunshine in the morning. A bed separates you from the love of life. That's what's so great about learning these things. When you're no longer oppressed by the cultural pressures of making money or showering or wiping yourself after using a toilet, you can focus on more important things. Do you travel?
Well, I've been up north to the theme park, and last week I went to the beach.
No, really travel. My coven has been meeting every Thursday, Saturday to prepare for a grand choral journey along the same river when our people came from Russia and Alaska along the Bering Strait.
What? Oh, is that like a fly-by-the suit? I prefer American cars.
Cora means Arabian gazelle, which we all know was the daughter of Zeus. And Kara means so together. A coracle is a single person rowing boat made of reeds and twigs from ancient Britain. There are so many wonderful things you can learn from the ancient Britons, Amy. Like metallurgy and how to cauterize the wound when a bear has eaten your arm. Everyone used to have even people who were scared of water. We're all about working to preserve the diversity of nature. We use everything.
Question, who's this we?
My coven.
Like witches?
No, yes, but not witches like you think. We're just a group of people who believe in communal sharing and chanting aloud and playing reading magazines, cloaks, wands, horned gods, rubbing your skin raw with rocks, dying of old age at 27, crying in terror when it starts to thunder, and these are all the things our ancestors did. Since I found my new mind and body, things have changed. Our modern society only celebrates a select few. Every woman and every man is a star in the sky, Amy. Not just the ones that stand taking away from the communities. I think you need to separate your reflection from your true self.
Oh, my brother had one of those, and the federales came.
Oh, no. Zen, silly girl. It's a little sand dance you don't watch yourself. It teaches you things like that death is not just a stage and also the beginning of a new journey.
Do you have a leader in this weirdo cult of yours?
Not a cult, a coven. There's a big difference. Yes, my leader's name is Phil.
That's a weird name for a leader of a group of witches. Oh, hi now. What Harry let you buy? What would make a man with a witch and everything?
Do not disrespect Phil. He teaches us the wheel of the year, Amy. It's full of solar holidays and goes round and round and round. You can learn a lot from this on the wheel. Meaning it is something to be respected. And the moon has a dark side, just like we do. And some people have craters and only 6 The ancient is new. We can change the world, rearrange the world. It's dying, though, Amy. And it needs a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, like a swan or a fish on a hook. If you take your nervous system seriously, if you take your organs seriously, he's been to Mali to meet with the village elders. That's why there's the ceremony of the night.
Oh, great. Why does everyone have to be packing sharp things?
Live actors never rehearse and need no script, Amy. That was said by somebody really spaced out. And I'm going to say it again, like the wind which keeps flowing, or the sun which shines within.
Please, Steve, you smell and you talk really weird. Just really weird.
Not until I tell people out there, become an internationalist. Learn oral traditions. Learn to respect life. Make war on machines. Marry your mother. Technology will enslave us. Buy my book. It's printed on bark.
Okay. Let's take a quick call. Hello, you're on K-Chat. What's your name?
Hey, it's Emmanuel from Prawn Island. I love the show. Yeah, I want to talk about technology enslaving us. You know that play, In the Future There Will Be Robots? Well, that's a true story. In the future there will be robots. I'm going to hack them all. I'll make them say funny things. You know, I can move that button.
Computers are evil. The Luddites of ancient Britain know this. That's why they destroyed the computers that created things faster and more efficient and took their jobs.
Oh, shut up. Computers aren't evil. It's the people that program the computers that are evil. That's a pretty big difference. I'm talking to you through a computer right now. In fact, I am a computer.
Well, anything that can think faster than me is evil. Anything which doesn't dance or sing or cry or wear a smile. You create your own reality. We are golden. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden.
Okay. I know who you remind me of. My Aunt Susan. Oh, she was single too.
I'm not single, Amy. I share my life with a number of valuable partners. We commune with each other in a non-judgmental, expressive way.
Old maid, my mom calls her. Anyway, let's go to the phones. You're on K-Chat.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was great. Really interesting. I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood-wearing queen, Medusa. Medusa.
No, I think actually it was Boadicea, but no, not really. I'm from Hampshire. I'm your business.
A wanderer.
Yes, I was. You're a witch show, correct?
Yes, a white witch.
But you have a room.
It's ceremonial.
Supposing I'd been a bad boy, like if I hadn't learned my spells or something, would I get smacked with it?
Violence is wrong.
But you must hit Freddy with your broom! Freddy's been very naughty and not learned his spells! Hit me, Harry Legs, hit me! I deserve it!
Train caller! Sorry, listeners. Somebody called the IRS. Let that guy in the country.
Yes, poor man, so lost in feelings with his father's soul and mother nature. I hope he finds what he needs.
And I need to take a commercial break. Get good luck.
Gethsemane.
Yeah. I hope you find what you're looking for, and I sincerely hope you take a bath. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
Hi, I'm B.J. Smith. In my long and illustrious media career at the top of pro football, I worked with serious and got such a rewarding career, many others as I have. You know how to stay fit through running, wrestling, stepping 20s down and being the hell out of your fellow man. That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I perfected, it's going to work. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down to a man who can rip your arm off and beat you the wet end, or a robust instructor who is grabbed by the local hospital. BJ's Fit for Football, out now on beta and VHS. Remember, to win the game of football online, you have to annihilate
on Vice City Station for the stars, including Fine Boys. I've got a treat for you. Next up is a living legend, a man who won the World Series single-handedly. known to his fans as Death in Tight Pants, and known to his enemies as, oh my god, I just got flattened by a truck. How is that fair? It's sports legend BJ Smith. So, BJ, welcome.
Thanks. It's really pleasure to be here.
Oh, I know.
But one thing, sweetheart, I never won the World Series. That's baseball. I've been in football.
Yes, but it's not the same.
Football and baseball aren't the same. One thing you get bored in a 5-hour game, you touch yourself a lot and start a massive brawl with players who are degenerates, egomaniacs, and criminals. The other's football.
Yes, but it's all the same.
No, like it is. Anyone can get football. Baseball, you stand around and wait. Bob your salary about 162, waiting for some action. Talk to a guy who just played an hour of football. He's been in the trenches getting Agent Orange sports drink poured all over his head to keep him from taking an innocent life. One is a game for men, the other is a game for painters who like wearing button-up shirts. They call baseball a national pastime. If that means making $1 million by staying around all day, count me out. I'll work for my money.
Yeah, BJ, just like me, I can tell you.
No, baby, it's cool. I just want to know what I did.
I do. Jeez, you know yourself. You must have a testosterone balance like all those guys who shower with other men. You can't tell me you don't look at other people's business.
Hey, I played professional sports for 14 years and I'm making it home. I'm a very competitive person, I grant you, but I ain't got no testosterone imbalance. That little mustache you busting out looks like you should be talking about some romance girl.
Excuse me? What did you say?
Oh, no. Damn, baby. You so ugly, you make my kids cry.
BJ, you better stop being a bully just because I'm not into the job scene. I like sensitive guys, you know, like actors or rock stars, that kind of thing. Not some great leader or job that wants to tell everyone how important he is.
Well, I didn't realize you were trying to impress yourself here. I was thinking let's discuss my exercise video or talk about my possible comeback in professional football. Not sitting here flirting with each other. I'm a married man. I'm on my second.
So you got a big family, all those wives. That's fantastic.
Not really. I really like that. Especially some show up and didn't know existed. I tell you, Father's Day, I'm scared to go to my man. My big heart just calls me a lot of heartache. But when you're in the public eye, you can't always tell what people are about. People that's some real
Seven wives. That's fantastic.
No, I had one wife. I had 6 before that.
So you downsized, right?
Yeah, something like that. If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my god, isn't this getting intimate, BJ? I feel like we are really connecting.
I'd like to connect with you. Other men may fumble, but I go into the trenches like a dolphin. That's the extra part of my video.
What are you talking about?
Well, actually, no. Running the ball is like making romance. And one day when I was going for a touchdown, you know what I'm saying, you see all these fitness videos on television? It's always like idiot fool in leotards prancing about, giving it the skinny thing. And I say, what is this? I mean, what in the world is this? These people ain't fit. They ain't got a clue. When you're fit, you know it. If you come into the locker room, you know I is fit for football, able to wrestle and pounce and burst somebody or that's what people do. If someone comes and help you ride, are you doing a buster or a aerobic move? Hell no. But when you know how to grab another man by the H-mash and twist him around and so he tears ligaments in his back and never play again, I mean, that's some real useful everyday stuff. And I sure know.
You know, I just don't want to talk about football anymore.
Well, leotard when you're washing the car. But put a man in a helmet and a cup, and he can wash the car in days. That's why you get football. It really burns the program. The best way to get your body fit is to have full touch job for your car. Every now and then you wake up and come out of your car and say, "Hey,
We'll be back in K-Chat right after these messages.
Are you tired of your couches getting ruined? If you've got old people cluttering up your home, why not send them to Musty Car? We'll help bring back dignity, and we promise it will be the best 3 months of their lives. They'll enjoy bingo, complaining, mumbling, and coherence, skinny dipping, motivation, and once a month, it's our famous Lucky Dip medication surgery. Musty Pines is located at a luxurious location overlooking Vice City's state-of-the-art sanitation facility. You can still visit your old people, but now you have the comfort of knowing you can after they pass on to something better, you can start enjoying their money. Finally, you can have quality family time again. Musty Pines, you don't have to survive.
A deadly curse, a deranged killer, a small town in tears, a knife after
What do you need to do for BJ's fit for football?
Well, Angela, anybody can do it. What you need is a real expensive gym, a team of trainers, medical practitioners, dietitians, a big crowd, and an opponent who wants you dead. Dead and dirty. I got nasty blood-sucking leech of a man who will destroy you if you don't destroy him first. A man you like set animals on. He's the enemy, and you sit in your foxhole till it's time just right, and then you pounce, baby, like a kitty cat on catnip. I'll sack a man. I'll drive him hard. Again and again. Because if it comes my way, I'll nail him every time.
This video sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun? Fun? You think it's fun? Don't make me cry more than ever. When you're so scared of what you're going to do to a man, you step outside yourself like an astral protection, and police go Kent State on you, and people crying and bleeding and pouncing each other in the face, and that gets no longer when we before the game. That's your idea of fun?
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I'm making a comeback. I've been retired 2 years, and I'm telling you, selling cars or appearing in soft drink commercials is not fun. Compared to having 50,000 low IQ morons in Green Bay or Tampa or Liberty City or whatever, screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the Mambas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing. I'm fit to. Hey, wait a minute. Are you reading the book over there you're talking about?
No, I can hardly read. Get on with it.
I'm trying to sleep. You best listen. The comeback is a real deal. B.J. Smith, 6-year Pro Bowl MVP, the man responsible for more broken bones than anyone since people had names. I'm a businessman. My arms off, and I'll just smoke to grow new ones.
Where?
Right here, right now. Let's get it up.
Of course. I mean, when?
Real simple. But don't call it a comeback. Like the song said, I'll whoop your ass. And this time, I'm doing it my way. Ignorant owners.
What owners are you talking about?
Owners of the team. They gave me nothing. They didn't reach my marriage bed. I worked my ass off all the years, sweat, blood, and puking my soul out, and they treat me like a tractor. Roll me around, treat me no better than a dog. The guys who got hurt, they never saw a penny out of those muscles.
That's just like Jade.
Who's Jade?
My friend. She's a goth. She got sacked for wearing makeup and an I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny. She teaches kindergarten professionally.
You know, I know a lot of players who need to go back to school after they finish playing. It's a tough life and you lose something.
What did you lose?
Oh, addiction, something. It's good.
Evil little brats.
Listen, are you going to talk about your freaking friends who dress like a funeral? I thought we here to talk about B.J. Smith, and I feel alive. I mean, really alive. Ain't nothing more invigorating than holding a man's head in your hands and looking him in the eyes and saying, I can kill you in 1 second, old man. I got away. And you say, give me all the money in your cash register.
What are you talking about? BJ, are those muscles real? So, I see. Look, I haven't got anything more to say to you, and I can't fall in love with another guest or I'll get sacked. So, let's go to the phone. Who's on line 1?
Hey, Amy, I'm a first-time caller. How you doing? I love your show. Sorta. BJ, man, you're awesome. Here's my question. How did they play that game against David Trey? Broken leg. I can't believe I'm talking to you. Wow, man, I don't know what to say. This is the greatest day of my life.
No, I'm a professional. out. Go for the
Absolutely. I get that all the time. People say, are you that girl off the television in that show? And I say, no, I'm the girl from the radio. I just look like her. Anyway, BJ, that's all we have time for now.
Thanks, Amy. And look after that mustache.
Okay, thank you. I'll be back in chat after these messages from our sponsors. Don't go away.
Are you tired of Dad?
Dang, no one wants to hear your stupid Vietnam story.
Are you tired of Mom?
Hi, Angel. Do you want to read a book or go outside?
The arcade comes to your living room, only without the creepy guys offering to show you puppies.
Awesome!
Betty Jennifer, you can play video games just like we're in the arcade. The Degenitron gaming system plays 3 exciting games, including Defender of the Faith, where you save the green dots with your fantastic 5-wing spear. Monkey's Paradise, where you swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey. And Penetrator, where you smash the green dots deep inside the mysterious red square. The Degenitron brings arcade realism to your living room. You can even take orders and a strange, sweaty man comes by and gives you Fridays. Degenitron, fighting the evil of boredom.
Do you have dry mouth? It protects your teeth, fights infection, and lubricates your personal dryness upstairs. It's Salivex.
Wow, I can spit again.
Salivex is more than saliva in a can. Salivex improves consumption efficiency by 50%. No more halfway cures like coating your throat with cooking oil to have that extra piece of cake or bowl of
After a night out, my tongue tasted like carpet. It was embarrassing. Now with Salivex, I can eat a whole box of crackers or lick my life partner's
Stamp collection.
Oh, nice.
I have an Salvation Army in my mouth. Now I can suck out It tastes like your own saliva. That's because at Salivex's state-of-the-art production facilities, we use salivation philanthropists who make Salivex all day. Salivex, when it comes to personal dryness upstairs, we're deadly serious.
Welcome back to KZAT. My next guest is the star of the hit show, Just the Five of Us, where he appears as the rich father of a family of misfits. But more recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future There Will Be Robots. Claude, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my name. It's Madge, badge, as in good, and no, as in more than you. Maginot. Anyway, thank you for having me on the show. Always a pleasure to discuss my
Yes, you're so funny. Now, Claude, you're an interesting man, if you don't mind me saying so myself. Because on the one hand, you're on the funniest show in the whole wide world, Just the Five of Us, and on the other, you do those weird theater dance shows which aren't funny.
Yes, thank you, technical school dropout. I'm sure sitting here talking all day is terrible. In the Future There Will Be Robots is not a funny piece. It deals with the most important issues in the world today. Love, pain, suffering, skin-tight pants, and well-stretched groins. See, music has meaning. It's about depth, texture, and sense of community that emerges from the struggle going on within all of us. Between man and machine. Between the angel and the beast. It's as if Petrushka and Leonard Bernstein were in a ferocious dance competition with switchblades. That is passion.
Okay, so it's a bit like Just the Five of Us. What a show! I love Jimmy. He's so cute, even though he looks so young.
I'd rather not talk about my complications working with. I'm a performer. I express myself any way I can, while I'd never attempt to describe Just the Five of Us as anything other than worshipful tap. I need to support my serious art. It's like stealing a boombox to do live interpretive dance. If I bring joy to people's hearts doing an interpretation of a tree in the park, who is harmed? There is a value I derive from art. As a man man as a creator, and that is this. Never overestimate the dreadfulness of the mass market, the degrading excess of the culture, or the horrors that we all have.
Me too. As Mr. Chesterfield, you're so funny. What is it you say? Not in my house. That gets me every time, especially after the drunken tramp you adopted has wet himself. Oh, say it for me, please.
As they say in France, not in my house. Please, I came on your fine show to discuss art, not people that pour themselves out on the altar of commercial success, dancing like a puppet alongside a genetic freak. Although I do that too.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. My performance at the Hollywood Bowl, perhaps. There are some that attend the concert inside. I am the concert outside myself. In the parking lot, we build bonfires and dance. It comes back to the seriousness of my purpose. At a young age, I held puppet shows on the corner that had people weeping and lying down in the streets. It's about movement, about encouraging ordinary, working-class people that there is something enervating about modern dance performance. That seeing in the future there will be robots will change your life, no matter what your life's like now.
Kind of like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly. No, nothing like a new haircut, you half-wit. This is movement. Watch my hand. Yes, movement. There's a manatee on stage. See? He cannot hear from the wall of Wagner around him. We have lasers that shoot him down, cut him free his soul from the bondage of the past. And then on stage, we have snow that falls and represents love in all its forms. The robot makes a snow angel, and we begin to cry. Close curtain.
Just 5 of us.
Please, enough! 5 succeeds while robots starve. Attendance has been poor. If I were opening this with the Orquestra Filarmónica di Jalapa in Mexico, there would be riots in the streets with small children giving me flowers and weeping. Here in Vice City, they wouldn't know art unless it came as a tube of beef jerky. They told me no. It can't be done. Vice City is for sun worshippers and Philistines, and I told them no. I told them if I'm directing a work of commercial dross down there, I must save my soul with some serious art. But to be honest, Amy, they were right. I feel I haven't any time. The best artists are ignored. I mean, surely any right-minded person would rather spend an evening watching me express the meaning of space as I move delicately across the stage in the dance of desire and denigration, and flopping around in a disco or a nightclub or sucking the electric teat of television.
I know I would.
God, I mean, what is wrong with you people?
God, my hair.
What?
My hair is all wrong. It's crashing in my dress.
Zeus, Cicero, Shakespeare, Flaubert, someone, please save me from this hellhole, my dear. Ignorant. I'm trying to save you, to save everyone. You don't see the art around you. How you search your late signs, singing Madame Butterfly on a windowsill, or relegating yourself to a cricket huckleberry hymn. I'm a movement that conquers love. About your dress. Know you not how important my mission be?
Right. Cool. Okay, Mr. Chesterfield. I mean, Mr. Maginot. You gotta hang in there. I'll be on paycheck, and I'll be right back.
At the law firm of DeLeo and Durex, we understand that sometimes life throws you a curveball. We help our blue-chip clients get their lives back. The circumstances have inspired guests. Just listen.
It wasn't an unfortunate accident what happened to my wife on the Pavilion Field. DeLeo and Flores can't bring my wife back, but they made sure I didn't end up in the slammer.
I was unfortunate enough to be found with 10 kilos of spare tire. I was so mad at the auto repair shop that sold me that tire. Thanks to Delio and Purex, the district attorney saw it that way too.
Delio and Purex helped me and the community by ensuring a healthy settlement.
At DeLeo and Purex, we understand the judicial system and will ensure the truth is heard, no matter how improbable. We're not cheap, but what price can you put on truth? Call DeLeo and Purex today at 866-974-2300. That's has a wide array of peacemakers. Come by Ammunition on Militia Monday to exercise your Second Amendment right and get 10% off all armor-piercing bullets. We're the only gun store to make riot BW fire. Need anti-tank missiles? We've got them. Flamethrowers? Oh, yeah. No credit? No problem. No money down. Shoot now, pay later. During the 10-minute waiting period, fire round with the ammunition gun range. Come by Ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun. Actually used when we whooped us. Billy's ass. This weekend is the Ammunition Film Festival with free screenings of the documentary Red Dawn. Ammunition, protecting your rights.
You're back on Gay Chat with me, Amy, and my special guest. Let's go to the phones.
Mr. Magonaut, Bruce from Prawn Island here. Big fan of the show, Mr. Mad Show, big fan. I don't know about the robot thing. It's weird. Is he really 42? Is he shop in the kids aisle? Did he get on roller coaster rides? I mean, what's the deal? Did you pay half price for the movie?
No comment. Next caller.
Oh my God, trauma! I meant that's my line. I'm supposed to say that. Next caller. Who's on the line? I mean, who's on the line? What number is it? Who's on the line?
Hello, Claude. This is Morgan. I'm just vacationing down here, having finished my doctoral thesis. Images of young boys in post-lapsarian Greece and the erotic understatement that appears in contemporary Baroque. Fascinating stuff.
Do you have a question? I'm confused.
No, woman. I just wanted to tell Claude about my thesis and discuss his bleaker Death in Venice Street period. Of course I have a question, you silly girl. Claude, I saw robots. Big fan, and that's praise indeed coming from me. I normally hate anything humanity has achieved since 1836. But one thing fascinated me, Claude, about the show, the pen. They were so tight, so knitted. How do you get such a marvelous, close, sequined figure hugging fit and still? Oh, and were the sequins a reference to lasers?
Yes, my, I agree. Thanks for calling. That is an important question. You see, I'm an important person, and I especially think so. It is really important for people to see my form move through space. Or the effect is ruined. Interpretive dance cannot be expressed in baggy clothing. It's like a violin parade. Otherwise, why have a love story with a manatee and the lasers?
You're kind of creepy. You're nothing like you are on the show. You're so funny there, joking with the family and putting out the fire started by the homeless guy and starting new hugs. But in real life, you're just plain creepy. You won't even tell us how old Jimmy is. All you talk about is party stuff like that nobody understands because it's complicated and how tight your pants are.
That's not true. We also discuss love and passion and humanity and the lasers. You, my dear, are a Philistine. I'm sorry, but this is one of the most degrading, debasing, horrific, unedifying, opportunistic things I have ever done in my life since that whole Rake's Progress lawnmower commercial. I feel dirty, like I just sat in something.
You did. Our last guest was taken violently ill.
Yes, well, such is the plight of radio. Rather than grumble like Leporello or a taxi driver about my duties cleaning the back seat, I shall bid you adieu.
Okay, thanks, Todd. Next, we have a very important guest for us to dance. Here, sure. We'll be back right after this. We're on K-Chat.
Knights of the road, here's your stallion. The car for freedom. The car for hot excitement. The car for bends. It's the elements. Pride is back. It's the power of a compact. By Boxing Thunder. On the toll road of life, you have to pay to prove you can. Live the emotion of an individual. The awesome power of nature distilled into one vehicle. Years after you get struck by lightning.
What's this I found under your bed? The only angles you're going to read is Laura Ingalls Wilder.
If you
concern for their fellow man. They even like to share. Tell your kids if someone approaches them with pamphlets about recycling, invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the fairness of our system, then they should find a teacher or a policeman immediately.
Do yours. Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend, there's a lot. But there is also, and I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary. There's only one thing that will save a highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying rodents, the seas rising up and turning yellow. It is written by me. Contribute to the Pastor Richard Salvation Statue. Pick up your telephone, call now, 1-866-9-SAVE-ME.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're listening to K-Chat, Vice City's only commercial talk station. The place where the stars shine in conversation with you and me. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen. My next guest is a rising star in the world of Norse mythology. He's appeared in several best-selling infomercials and travels the globe speaking at corporate training camps. His books and audio cassettes are sold around the world. He is Valhalla's finest deity and motivational speaker, Thor.
Happy to be here. It's been a long journey.
Yeah. Now, I don't know much about you. I mean, I read Beowulf. Well, I didn't. I read the cover. But you're a Viking, right?
Then the tunic and goatskin boots give you a clue, maybe. I am a Viking, and a Viking that will not only help you unleash the fairies, but unleash yourself. It's in my Thor's horsepower program.
Okay. I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
Elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course, then he died of a brief thing. There are some Vikings that are a bloodthirsty lot, yes, but no more than anyone else, really. We're a nomadic people, eh? We have cold fire in our souls. We have that fire too, Amy. You've just lost it since you've gotten television. Now, to your question. Well, many of the Vikings traveled to Scotland, and mind you, anyone who goes there is bloodthirsty. Understand what a lot of saying. Thug, a Thor, Recklin, a boot, Dine. It's enough to make you want to burn a village to the ground. That's why, in my cassette series, I talk about the importance of communication. You see, Amy, men and women live in different worlds. We use different words. A group of men talk about what they've killed, how to start a fire, who has the best long rope. Everyone's talking. Along are tidy and they're dealing. When I'm raiding a village, I don't need to be talking about dealings and preparation.
Hey, so is that all there is to being a Viking? Pillaging?
No, lass, no. Pillaging and battle are important, but we admire poetry as well. As long as it's about whacking someone with a double-handed battle axe. It's holding you back, Amy. Chapter 3 of my book, I talk about listening to the bloodthirsty water spirit.
I think I went there last night. Oh, no. That was Malibu. But it's the same sort of thing. Valhalla was that Godspell, wasn't it? So, 1983. But right. What's this being of a Viking got to do with anything? This is the 20th century. We have electricity, penicillin, jet planes, plants. Well, I don't know. I want some, but I heard the operation is really gross. You live like it's 982 AD or something.
Mighty tongue, let's listen. All of you listening to me say, Thor? Yes, I'd like to unleash the Viking within. Maybe you'll go camping once a year or hunting. Wonder why it is so that's because it is. Too much of this denying your instincts. Men shaving. You know, deep down in the pit of your soul, you wish you could crouch in the grass, eyes biting your face, afraid to move for fear of alerting the beasts, covering yourself with yak hair and support your spell. Then, a beast draws close. You pounce, bringing your battle axe on its skull. Man and animal at that moment, one and the same in its terrible beauty. Then you drag the carcass back to camp and celebrate by eating its heart. Some people, they only do this once in a lifetime. I do this every day. So can you. All it takes is some positive thinking. Just attend my Unleash the Norse Within weekend. you are finished and say, I am a god. Nobody can stop me. I crush my enemies and dance on their funeral pyres. This is very helpful.
I really don't understand how.
Oh, it's very helpful. Neighbors trust these people of each other law. Looking at your woman, harboring desires regarding your longboat. You enslave his children, set his house on fire, he shall not bother you again.
It must be nice to have you as a neighbor.
I live in no place anywhere. Like yours, taking slaves, valuables, and food. Goal setting is very important in any country.
Very weird and coming with me out of it, but whatever. No weirder than anywhere else. So, what do you think of Vice City?
Ah, I like it very much. Your women here are prepared for battle. They are large, not like this. A woman who eats well provides for her man. You cannot set sail for robbing and pillaging on him. It's the story of a parson's wife and the troll.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Great Carl Erson. You mainlanders have no historical perspective. But no, he cast people out like rubbish. Wisdom is not to be treated so lightly. When my father grew old, I sat with him day and night, absorbing his wisdom, learning about the demons, where the wicked resides in men's hearts. And as his time drew near, I built a large pyre, burnt him and his wife while communing with Odin's spirit.
Ooh, Brody, what are you doing?
Just adjusting myself, she-devil. Wearing these animal hides does get a bit itchy.
Okay. You never answered my question. What do you think of Vice City?
Your land and people have a lot in common with mine. You see, we too fled our homes due to lack of food, overpopulation, and the bitter cold. And, mind ye, starting out to raid passing ships is fine, but we needed a new land to have our way with. Granted, we rowed and sailed to an area, land and force, and burned down a local monastery or village, whereas you come in, destroy all the creatures, and sell plastic versions of them. He did a fine job pillaging these lands, but he should have done something about Canada.
Wait a minute there, Buster. My mother's half Canadian.
Oh, what are you going to do, wench? Sweep the ice furiously at me? Ha! Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off. I talk about this...
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to live with. This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say. Women are people too. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't talk that way.
You live in a chimney, you troll. You 20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt fraidier uppity ways. She says to me, Thor, I ain't having no meat no more. I'm going to eating. See? That's your problem. As soon as you start something out, everyone else is supposed to live, not pillage no more, but live in boxes. Then she says, Thor, I'm getting me stomach staple. I look fat. Now fit it 2 yak skins, where previously it was only 1. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a longboat crossing the straits for 2 months. You're all skin and bones, and something to grab onto. I ain't your fault.
What weird ancient nonsense are you talking about? Now, Thor, I've got to ask you, how old are you?
I'm as old as yours, as young as you were now.
Are you shy about your age? Just laugh about it like my mom.
Thor is never shy. Thor is mighty. Thor is a god.
And where are you from?
From the beginning of the platter, where the sun meets the sky.
Oh, right. Great. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Thor. He's a real Viking.
What the hell is wrong with me? Silk shirt, hairy chest, enough aftershave to drown a household pet, but I still cannot get a woman. I tell them...
Science of music and synth and sun. Remember, you don't know you're a musician until you try.
We're back on K-Chat with me, Amy, and my guest is Thor, Viking warrior and elf help guru. Do you have a last name? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what were we talking about?
We're talking about the wisdom of the ancients. There are many hurdles in life, Amy. I remember one of the first bits of fan mail I got. I bought it in the sea. A man of Lollard Island said, "A tiny woman came to our farm and slept in front of our door. A woodland troll has carried off my woman in the dead of night. Give me wisdom, Thor."
So, what did you tell him?
Hi, Amy. It was obvious the Black Plague had visited his room. As sure as you can't be a midwife to a fairy, expect wisdom from a fool, or find a good meal downtown on a Saturday night.
Okay. I really have nothing to ask you because I really don't think we're bonding right here. I'm more than a little confused. Let's go to the phone. You're on K-Chat with Thor.
Yes, hello, Thor. My name is Jay. I'm a huge fan, man. Your book really helped me get through puberty. Everyone else was into vampires and stuff. I just got into the Viking thing. It's pretty cool. It's been working pretty well for me. Anyway, my girlfriend and I, we fight all the time. She's always calling to check up on me. It really totally sucks. It's a drag. Like, I hang out at the strip mall with all my boys, and she shows up. Is there any advice you can give me?
Yes. There was a man who asked for a night's lodging at a certain farm on the eve of Maundy Thursday, or maybe it was Fat Tuesday. Anyway, in the course of the night, the old woman in the house took out a horn and sat and scared herself with a dough. She then climbed on top of the stove, sat astride a sweeping broom, and began to...
Hello? Excuse me, what the hell are you talking about?
Reading from the runes, wench!
What kind of rune is that?
It's a man's rune and not appropriate for the warrior under 18 years old. There's a moral at the end. Are you still there, Fair Jay?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you love this woman?
Yeah, I think so. She's really special. Especially in the back seat. You know what I mean, Thor.
Then behead her and parade thy love around on a stick for the world to admire.
Wow, cool. Thanks, Thor.
Okay, I'd like to throw you out, but you got an enormous sword that. Yeah, let's take another call. But first, listeners, Vice City, remember, don't behead your girlfriend and take her head around on a stick. Hello, you're on K-Chat with Thor.
Hey, brother, my name is TJ. Your book is fresh. Real fresh. Like, it's been a real inspiration and all that. It's most definitely on me and my crew's vibe. And that Loki brother, he's as slick as Salivex. You know what I mean, Trooper? In fact, me and my boys have started a Thor fan club. You know what I'm rapping? We're on your vibe, man.
Aye, Thor. I shall speak of myself in the third person from now on.
Yeah, I wasn't really into school all that much. But I hear you, Thor. So anyway, we have this fan club, right? And instead of naming it something like the Fight Swords of Valhalla, we gave it like a modern name. Keeping things firmly in the 80s, you know? What? Isn't that all cool, man? We follow your teachings to the letter, sir. Especially how you go around spiting fools with that wild, mad hammer of yours and get people to know exactly what time it is. Yeah? Nah, see, we don't have any old types around here to strap us to supply hardware like yours. We do have Mac 10, Tech 9, Trade, Spring Sweep, all that.
This is joiner.
Hell yeah, we do it like a fight. You ought to come party with us. So you make you an honorary blood. Word.
Indiscriminate culture. This is, as we say, screw the road. I am done with the wench. We shall meet. Till then, beware the frost giant, TJ, and the serpent with two tongues.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yo, brother, where you wearing that funky fresh silver helmet of yours? Those wings on the side are wicked, money.
Stop calling me a witch.
I have much to teach you, wench Amy. Only if you would listen. For many centuries, people have asked questions. Why is my fatted calf gone after the gypsy woman appeared? Are there trolls living in that chimney? Aye, sure, I can tell you the story of the summer snow. The spirit hatched from a cock's egg, but in the end,
and founder of the revolutionary program, Think Your Way to Success. It's a 3-step program that's been changing lives and my income for the last 2 years. 5 years ago, I was a nobody, just like you. After my Think Your Way to Success program, I spent the entire weekend in my jacuzzi or engaging in the exciting sport of domino tower. Hey, if you can think it, you can do it. One of my award-winning courses is sure to be perfect for you. The first course I call Step 2 is known as Learn, Start, Doing, where I explain the mysteries of starting. Or take the new accelerated course that will have you laughing and hugging strangers. Motivate, demonstrate, then motivate again. Just listen to these endorsements, and remember, these people volunteered. They aren't being paid much.
I've been on the Think, Hold That Thought Complete program, and I have to say, I'm finally going to start my career in being a well-paid rich person.
Yeah, I've been thinking my way to success for a while now. It's some good stuff.
Call now and sign up for my Think Your Way to Success program. And if you want to think really fast, try my Crank It Out program. Call 1-866...
Torrance! I sing the songs, sweetheart. It's my fate.
Don't make me angry! Dicks! You're all dicks!
Central, downtown.